It is time, you guys. Es ist Zeit. Es ist Zeit. Bist du bereit? Are you ready, folks? Are you ready, Captain? Fair warning, PSA. I'm feeling a little bit sickly today, so I cannot be held liable for all of the strange things that I say. I cannot be held liable for all the strange things I say. I'm feeling a wee bit sick. I have a little bit of food here. Thank you, Ariel. I hope you do too. Aww. Ariel. Cerberus. Serb Gunner, I'm feeling sick, so I cannot be held liable for all the strange things that I may say. Just so y'all know. Get back to your stream. You can't tell Ariel what to do. That poor bun. So because I was on a bit of a time crunch, I do have a bit of food. I will be munching here and there while I play. We were just about to start this big battle. Hello, Glenn. As they call you these days. Thank you. I have some ground beef with potatoes and carrots. It's grandma-made food. And beans. And of course, rice. How has your guys' days been? Yeah, I started to feel really like weak earlier today. And my breathing felt a little bit funny, and everyone in my house has been sick and I haven't gotten sick so far, so I was like, damn. Oh shit, the stream title's a lie. We're actually on day 86, guys. I'll have to change that. So yeah. The plan is, I'm still planning to go for 3 hours today. We'll see. I don't feel too sick to not go on further. It's more like the beginnings of whatever the hell this is. So, we'll have to see. Yatta! You fix your notifications, Jay. I'm so happy. Ooh, goat cheese and honey tart. Boy's living a gourmet-ass life. Cerberus, why are you such a gourmet? Cooking ratatouille? Eating goat cheese and honey tart? God damn. A real chef. Oh, yay! The clip for me! Good evening, Josephine. How are you this evening? It is time. You know what? I can't believe I never noticed this. But don't these enemies look kind of like a little, fucking sus? Fucking hell. You know what it's called. Sussy poos. Help. Among Us. They look like the Among Uses. But I prefer sussy poos, personally. You got spaghetti Marcelito. That sounds delicious. Yeah, I for those of you who were not here when I said this a few minutes ago, I am sick. If anyone has ever been to my sick streams before, you know that I act a little bit delirious. So that may happen. Excuse me. But I'm just doing my best out here. Oh, it was pre-made? Damn. Boy's living in a gourmet-ass... I don't know. A country, town, wherever sells gourmet fucking goat cheese and honey tarts. Or that's like from the fancy-ass frozen section. Although that's antithetical. Health issues. Yes, I do remember that. But it's going well otherwise. It's working, emotes. Thank you, Glenn. Okay, I did another bite of my food. Let's see what we have here. Jesus. No need to call me out, sir. Oh, sir, were you not here for my drinking stream? Honestly, it wasn't too bad. A bit surprisingly. Okay, we are going to do this here. Strategically. Oh, damn, Cerberus. It was, I think, the day after New Year's. You're playing Limbus Company, but you didn't feel well enough to read Roll Over and Die yet. Man, Roll Over and Die is such an intense title. It actually looks pretty interesting, but... sounds so fucking intense. Okay. I only have 3 AP here. Oh yeah, and just to remind myself, I have to annihilate the boss. He only has 15 health, but he gets 2 armor when he's hit by an enemy. I wonder when that expires, like if it's at the end of a turn, probably. Typically, I think it typically is. If it goes by the same rules as it does for us. Immune to bleed, immune to stun. Not hindered by terrain. Oh, right, he has flight. Can't forget about that. So I want to try to use fuck, I don't have cockle. Fuckerino. Fuckerino. Are chains good for flight? I don't know, man. Kinda anu. Wakaranai. Crazy shot it is. I suppose. Okay, yeah, but I can use Takumi over there, so... should I use Takumi on the first line first? Let's see. Yeah, but then that puts him right up there, up in their grill. I'm scared to do that now, because remember last battle? I get... oh wait, I'm on wave 2 of 3. Right? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Kako would have been so good here. She would have been too OP. Well, probably not OP, but... I'm sure that's why they did not include her. Ikuzo. Takumi desu. Ikuzo. For Takumi, all I do is take the piss out of him. Oh my dear sweet Takumi. Ikuzo. Machikirenai yo. Okay, okay, okay. I fear that it's ultimately inconsequential at the beginning. I'm just building up AP and trying not to get hit too much. Okay, so I have to remember... turrets can actually be useful, but maybe less so when I'm not protecting my own barrier. Dude. What's their movement range, these purple guys? The purple guys fucking suck. 7? Bro, I fucked up! Oh! Okay, wait. I haven't moved him yet. So what I can do is I can will he reach? Okay, I can one-hit one of the purple guys, but then it puts me in the middle of everything, so that fucking sucks. More than 2 enemies on the map? What about it? Me when I see more than 2 enemies on the map. I'm gonna take another bite. Let my brain process. Mmm. Ikuru! Scalia! I don't know, man. Oh shit. Oh, that was a fucking waste. I didn't realize Impact Stab already had 4 as a base. Well, fuck me then, I guess. Huh? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Sweet! Yeah, duh. That was dope. Okay. I could one-hit him too. Okay, fuck, but I don't want to use all my agility. Mostly, I'll try to use Nozomi to wake him up, so this might be fine. It sounds so good and clean. My mic? Okay, Oh, the clip. Okay, let me see here. The enemies are perfectly lined up, but I missed something very key. Okay, let's see this clip here. What is this? What is this again? I forget. I'm watching it. Oh, what's this? Actually. Bro, yeah, it does sound clean, right? There's like not a hint of breathiness. It's just pure ass depth to the voice, the vocal resonance. I don't know if I like that voice as much as you do, sir. The Kaede snakes. The commander's HP, it's 15, right? What about it? Okay, I take another bite. Mmm. Ikuzo. Wait. I'll just get another AP if I one hit this thing, right? Right? Yosh. Completely forgot to answer. Rollover and die can definitely get intense at times. Lots of body horror and lots of cute Yuri moments. I am a big fan of the cute Yuri moments. So I don't know how many of you guys are into Yuri. Obviously, one of us, at least one of you guys are. But I have this problem with Yuri manga and anime. Oftentimes, and I think you notice this in yaoi too. It can be very toxic, and I feel like the portrayals can encourage a lot of toxicity in general, which can also further perpetuate negative stereotypes about homosexual people. And it feels like pandery to people who are fetishizing, like, I'm actually bisexual, so I kind of, take a bit more issue. I guess that's why it's obvious to me. Like, not to shit on all Yuris and yaoi, I think some of them are good, but it's really obvious to me when it's, like, trying really hard to appeal to the fetish of straight people to the point that it's like, this is just toxic ass shit. Like, nothing about this is fun or good. I want something, like, wholesome and... You know, it doesn't even have to always be wholesome. It doesn't always have to be wholesome, but like the main one I think of is such a popular Yuri. If anyone's ever heard of Citrus, it's like, oh my fucking god. It's so like if I want to watch something, sorry if I'm getting like way off into a rabbit hole, but I will just say if I want to watch something that's like got in some like implications of something like CNC, for example, I'm not gonna watch something with much of a story, you know what I'm saying? Like Citrus, like at that point, just be a H to the N to the tie, you know what I mean? Don't purport to have a story and have like all this toxic emotional abuse. Like that's not fun. It's not hot. It's not romantic, and it normalizes sometimes it even normalizes like DV and emotional abuse. Oh fuck. Oh, I neglected that side too much. Holy shit. It reverses your ally's situation to one turn earlier. They'll return to their previous position. Any Hemoanima boosts will be undone. Any devices placed will be removed. Okay, so basically what you're telling me is there's no point in placing devices very much, or using Hemoanima boost. But it does it bring them back to life? Oh, time got turned back. Quite the meddlesome ability. Do I have the spring? I'm not sure what that is. The spring of eternal youth? I wish, bro. The spring of my mattress? That being said, oh wait, hold on. Japan isn't actually super cool with homosexuality, so it's coming from a fetish standpoint. I'm hesitant to make overgeneralizations that are negative about the culture of a place I've never been, but I have heard some people say that. I've heard like mixed things. I've heard some Japanese people who are gay say that it's like getting better. It's more like live and let live, but people might have thoughts that they don't always express. But that's the thing, is like maybe they're not always having the conversations to like illuminate these issues like we might have sometimes in the West, and we even still have issues clearly, so it's a whole ass topic unto itself. Do I have the spring? I'm still curious what that means. Yeah, the anime's meh as fuck. Honestly, the manga, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, it has some hot shots in it, but the actual story, like, I love the manga art. Honestly, I love Citrus's art. It's beautiful. You met some lesbians in Japan? Let's fucking go. Support. I love my fellow Japanese lesbians. I love all of them. Press E. I'm scared. Okay. I'm pressing E. Wait, let me press E on someone. Oh, you mean the spring strategic material. Apparently I do not. Would that be helpful here, whatever it is? I like unpacking things like this, but like, boy, I gotta lock in. You went into Citrus with no context? I respect, admire, and fear you simultaneously. Oh, I gotta do it the hard way? Ich hab keinen Spring. Okay. Ikuzo! Well, the enemies I killed are still killed, so like, maybe we got this? Fuck. I kinda wanna... Oh, fuck. I hate these fuckers. The purple guys, they're the worst. Ah, scheisse. Okay, hold on. Let's just focus on... Should I just focus on like wiping these guys out first? Oh, that's right. The attack buff is gone. Ikuzo! Should I use it or should I save it? I mean, I can always buff with Gaku, right? No, that's a waste of an AP. Let's just fucking use it. But like, also... I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Itsudemo ikeru! Doing something is better than doing nothing. It looks like I'm invoking the ire of the chat already. We've been on stream for less than 20 minutes, and I'm already invoking your ire. I'm not sure whether to feel accomplished or the opposite, but I think I feel accomplished. We're all having fun. My potions get undone every turn. I don't get it. Like, it looks like it's killing them, and the enemies I killed aren't they gone? They remained gone? Maybe I don't get the description. I'm sorry. You haven't read or watched Citrus, not a fan of pure romance. Oh, very valid. I have like a piece of rice like stuck in my throat. A series about an injection that gives eternal youth and makes people hot. Side effects include murderous rage, and it's sexually transmitted, so they're trying to stop people from hooking up and spread the hotness virus. What the fuck? Someone who wrote this plot was on something, I can tell you. The Beauty. That's funny. There's like a Korean manhwa called True Beauty. Similar title, completely different premise. Oh my god, this would be such a good time to ult. Okay. Okay, so I would like to use it. I would like to be all the way over there. That would be dope. I don't know, I think... Is this lost without Eito here? Hate to see it. I don't really, understand what you mean. So... I don't know. Maybe I don't have the best plan right now, but... Am I basically not able to kill the boss unless I do it like in all in one turn? Because he'll undo the prior damage. I kind of think I should save up my voltage for that then. That's tricky. My foot's falling asleep. Ikuzo! Yeah, that's tricky. That's really tricky. With Ashton Kutcher has like a penchant for appearing in these random weird ass things. I feel like. You know what I mean? Was he, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I saw it. Wasn't Ashton Kutcher in the Butterfly Effect? Or am I misremembering? Okay, I'm locked in. Lucky Innie. I like that one. Good movie too. Lots of plot holes. It's a classic, right? I liked Steins Gate better. It's like kind of a similar core meaning, if I remember correctly. Okay, I can't stomp because I have crazy neighbors. Okay, let's see. Original plan was to use Spring Jump to get to the boss. Ah, yeah. Don't have that, unfortunately. I agree. It sounds like an interesting concept for that show, Serb. Excuse me. Ah, thank you, thank you. Good memory, thank you. Lots of plot holes, but don't worry about that. I literally just got done recently rewatching the Harry Potter series, which was my whole, well, I loved Harry Potter a lot growing up. I literally cried when I was 11 because the Hogwarts Express didn't come. I graduated. Is it called graduating? I graduated from elementary school and I cried. I cried because it was just bittersweet, but also the Hogwarts Express didn't come for me and I was like, this is bullshit. I'm clearly a witch. Like, what the fuck? Like falling asleep. Okay. Did I use the attack potion this turn? That was kind of stupid, wasn't it? I don't know, man. I need to get Nozomi closer over here, too. But it's, like, such a waste right now. But I do need to get her... Okay, what if I side slash this way first? I don't want to overthink it, because I just don't know. I just don't know, you guys. Anyway, I would be a Ravenclaw. But I think everyone's kind of between two houses. I'm between Ravenclaw and Gryffindor. What the fuck is my chat doing? Go away, pin icon. Wiggle my toes. I'm not here to fetish shame the toe fetish people, but... So Shoma's one side, then other side, literally anything works. I'm ready to blow up Shoma at a moment's notice, not gonna lie. You fucking muggle? Bro, what the fuck? Do you guys know what your Hogwarts houses would be? Tomato turrets. There'd be no point in placing the tomato turrets, right? Because then they would be gone on the next turn. I am here to fetish shame feet, bros, just to be clear. You know, I understand feet are cute. Feet can be pretty. I've said before, from an artist's angle, I can totally understand the appeal. I truly can. Ikuze. Gaku slurs his words. Pew 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 pew. Yummy, delicious voltage. I'm scared of whatever's about to happen. I had a path cleared and now it is gone. Oh. Okay, what does he undo? Ah, I see. I'm starting to see how that thing's time reversal works. It doesn't reverse time in an entire area, only for a specific pinpointed object. Oh, what? Seeing how it hasn't immediately restored Nigo, it seems it can't instantly snap its target into its past state either. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a troublesome ability. Watch out for it, everybody. So, which area did it restore time on? I didn't actually see. I'm gonna take another bite of my food. bite or two. Mmm. Ah. Yummy, yummy food. I love Googling. I'm never Googling feet. What the heck? Gryffindor. Nice, Marcelito. We have Gryffindor, a fellow Ravenclaw. I kind of, I would have guessed Ravenclaw or Slytherin for you, sir. I think Jay is definitely a Slytherin. What do you think, Jay? Now I have Gakuboom for voltage. I don't know why I almost said Goltage. What the hell's Goltage, you guys? What do you mean Gakuboom? Crazy that you're eating this food and won't even offer us some. I would if I could. I swear I'd love to share it. Normally I'd love to share it if it were food I made, but it is grandma food, so it feels a bit less like it's my place to offer it, you know? Yeah, recently I was talking to my friend about my favorite characters. And it's funny because I've been told that as a kid I was sort of like Hermione. But I think my favorite character, it's tough. It's hard to pick. I mean, not to be too vanilla or anything, but Harry's great. But Snape, man, I feel like Snape is the best character. Dumbledore is up there though as well. No spoilers, but Snape is just amazing. He's well written, compelling. He's a great ass character. And if you watch the movies, fucking Alan Rickman is just top tier actor of all time. Steve Nozomi, Shoma's there. I'm not too worried. Okay. I mean, I guess I could... Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Last time in battle, I thought if they died for real. But they didn't. So how's that gonna play out? Should I heal him? Oh, I see the Goku attack boost. That's what you meant. Okay. So, like... You mean last resort Gaku? Okay, so he won't really die then. Question answered. Mookie crushing on Snape was not in your 2026 bingo card. I did crush on Snape. I crushed on half the Harry Potter cast, you know? I mentioned, like, Lucius Malfoy. I honestly had a crush on Ron as well. This is all when I was, like, a little kid, dude. Snape is just a well-written character. That's not even a crush. That's just facts. That's just facts. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be backseated, but also sacrificing Gaku is tempting. In this case... What's wrong with... Look. Is anyone really surprised? Goth girls like emo boys. What am I supposed to say? It's written in the stars. It's literally out of my control. Even as a kid, I knew it. The only thing is the annoying checkerboard pattern of Gaku's thingy. Mugi 2026. Classifying Snape as an emo boy is wilder than anything else you've ever said this stream. That is incorrect. I disagree. You said you're not a big fan. Snape is literally an emo boy. He is the emo boy. I don't write the rules. That's why you just getting the voltage for Takumi ult. Huh? Ah, I see, I see. Okay, well, as long as Gaku's not dead for real, I don't really mind. I can use Takumi's ult twice and then I can kill the fucker, right? 8? Yeah. I just need to get him over there. What's the best way to do this? Probably get him through with Nozomi. Could I reach? Could I reach, like, now? Could I dash over there and just fucking reach him now? It seems kind of risky. Oh my god, I can. I can kill him this turn, can't I? I'm scared. Oh, but wait. His passive. He'll get the +2 armor. So... it won't work. Fuck. So... If I could get him +2 attack, that would be beautiful, but I can't. That's why I only needed to clear hold of the boss. Yeah, but when I hit him once, he's gonna get +2 armor. So, so then I'll have to do 10 damage, and I'd only be able to do 9 even with a buff. Oh, unless I'm buffed in the first place, right? So it would be 9... Oh my god. Wait, the math is overwhelming my brain. So, +1, so it's 9 damage, and he's at 15. And then, what's 15 minus 9? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 6 health remaining. +2 armor, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh! I think I could do it with the 2 hits as long as Takumi's buffed. Right? Is my math wrong? I miscalculate a lot. I'm really bad at these things. I think it's right though. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I could impact stab him? Ima, say it! What's Ima saying? Also, hi, kitty cat. DS Angelic Leela Cat. What a cute name. 6? 6 what? Oh, you were answering my question. Yeah, I can do this. So I could do buff Takumi or impact stab. Either way. Okay. I'm gonna buff him anyway, just for the fuck of it. But what if I need the potion later? Gaku! Oh, right, I sacrificed him. Can anyone else... Can she buff me? Oh, she literally can. Right? Attack +1, move +5. Let's fucking do it! I'm being extra precautious. Okay. It doesn't hurt to be extra words and English. How are you, Leela Cat? What a cute name. Oh, I am Migo serving dutifully. He said something. Does that mean he's back? Hello, can you hear me? Tasked with the duty of supporting the Honorable Shide, who commands over Last Defense Academy. Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself. It is my duty to support the Exodus Project. Ooh, sounds like multi-universal domination to me across time and space. I'm just guessing here. A Cautious Hero? I don't know if I know that anime. Is it a comedy? Hi Sabriel, how are you doing? Aw, what cute emotes. My favorite cat boy. You've given up on cooking breakfast. Oh, breakfast. You're either a super night owl or you're in a completely different time zone. Wait, you'd have to be in the southern hemisphere to be cooking breakfast, right? On the largest scale and most difficult project since the very birth of humanity. I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities.
What is he saying?
Ooh, how interesting. My boy, he's so cute, poor guy. Our priority is the continued survival of mankind. For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate the survivors of the Tokyo residential complex. That's you with my nickname, Sabriel! It's not my nickname. It's your fake pseudonym. I hope you enjoy your chicken tendies. The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. Over several decades, development of an artificial satellite was completed.
Artificial satellite?
The evacuation of the human species was then carried out. We have completed the evacuation. Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars the Earth are now living as refugees on the artificial satellite in space.
Ah, so is that where we've been living this whole time? In space?
That's dark. Oh my god.
You guys, I love the plot. I love this plot.
Yes! I love sci-fi that's non-traditional. They got me right where I love it.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm taking another bite of my food, speaking of.
Bro, I love rice. I could eat rice every day. Thank you so much, zombies.
Hey, I'm getting minimally heckled by chat. Are you proud of me, zombies?
You're not a cook, you're not even able to make eggs. I will make you eggs. I will also teach you step by step how to make eggs. You can do it! Ganbatte kudasai! I promise. Yakusoku ne. Yakusoku ne. My Rolling Blood server. Blood is a special girl. She gets special privileges, okay? She's allowed to call me that. She knows me like that. At first, Serb, I read your message and I thought you were saying you cooked a banana, which would be rather unorthodox. And a big spoon of peanut butter and an orange. That sounds yummy. Thank you so much, zombies. Last time you tried it, it exploded. It's so funny. I heard a similar story last night in my chat about someone melting a pot, trying to boil water. Guys, Takumi is stunned. Nozomi, get your sweet little ass over here. Fuck. This is not good. Wait, I can still do it, right? Fuck. Okay. I thought so, Sabriel. That was you. Fried plantains are delicious. Also, breaded bananas, fried, deep fried with honey, were a common dessert when I lived in Europe. A lot of restaurants had that. Honestly, not my favorite thing, but it could be really good in theory. I fatigued her with the wasted boost. Can still do it. Bro. I can still do it. Wait, let me think this through, okay? You microwave the egg. That is one way to explode them. I mean, you can microwave eggs if you do it in a very careful way, but you have to also be familiar with your microwave voltage and the proper timing. Let me think this through for a sec, you guys. How How was your last stream, Sabriel? I actually tried to go in, but my internet was giving me problems last night. I was really sad. I wanted to watch your stream, but my internet was really in and out. And every time I tried to open your stream, it wouldn't fucking load. Like, nothing would load. I don't know what was up with my internet. It's a lot better today. Scheisse. Okay, so let me think. If I think I'd have to use the agility potion. So if I use the agility potion, then I can dash her once. I can heal him. Yeah, you're right. 3 AP. Perfect. But I think that's the only way. Ikeru yo? Oh wait, I don't even think I need to dash. I'm so silly. I didn't even need to dash, bro. Oh, I could use move again? Oh, shit. You're right. Well, I found a way. I hope I'm not missing the fatigue potion in the future. Yeah, we're Gucci. We got this. Okay, you said impact stab, but also, like, why not just ult? Or should I say... Well, the AP rolls over into the next battle, right? So it's better if I save it? I'm gonna wait to see what you say. I think I'm correct, but I want to see what you say. I have another wave. Please save the voltage. Okay. He's begging me. Jay is imploring me. Please, good God, save the voltage. Please save the voltage, Mugi. Please save the fucking voltage. I've traumatized my chat. Do you guys hear the desperation in this man's messages? Volume 7 of Rollover and Die is releasing on the 26th. There are some good things releasing this month that I'm excited about. I'm excited for the next season of Oshinoko, the Animal Crossing update that I'm gonna stream. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed. You guys are gonna get to see my village. Okay. Save the voltage, he implores me. He doth implore. Your cries have been heard. And I shall deliver. Yeah, that's right. Take that, bitch. Take it. Oh, scary. What the fuck, Yuzu? You really know how to make an entrance, don't you? You come to tell me you're going to judge my island? This is real friendship, you guys. I've been well advised by my chat to save my voltage. Honestly, that wasn't too bad of a battle either. Whoa, 8 volumes of light novel. I do love me a good light novel, Josephine. What just happened? The commander rewound time and brought itself back?
Oh, for the love of murder, this is never going to end. We're just going to have to figure something out. Let's attack again.
Little Nigo. He looks hungry with his wide open mouth. Did you see that shit? Am I just doing the same thing over again? Ah, yeah. Still not as bad as exploding 20 eggs? Bro, what the fuck? How does a girl explode 20 eggs? Please illuminate me. Alright, I need more fuel for my brain. I'm glad I saved the voltage. I'm glad I took your advice, Jay. Does that satisfy you to hear? I'm glad I took your advice. Rice. I'll never understand people who don't like rice. Sorry, you guys who don't like rice. If I had to pick between eating rice and bread every day, you can damn bet I'd pick rice. Now, once again, 15 HP boss, easy. Well, it does seem like less enemies to start. 100% rice! That's right, bitch! Time is not of my strong suit. Mood as hell. Wait, how do you mean that? Oh, like you timed the cooking of the eggs wrong in the microwave? I feel you. You know what, guys? I kind of feel like I'm getting like a sickness headache. You know what I mean? Can a girl find the Tylenol when a girl needs it? I think it's in the bathroom. BRB in like 20 seconds or less. I'm not even gonna put pee break on the screen. I'll be right back in so fast. Yeah, probably Yuzu. God damn. Just kidding. Okay, sue me. Maybe it was closer to 40 seconds. I didn't count. Ugh. I decided to grab another water. Let me just take my pills real quick. Hopefully this nips it in the bud. Thank you so much for the follow, Lee the cat. Yay! Yeah, I'm super migraine prone. So I really don't want this headache to turn into a migraine. So I'm hoping if I take the Tylenol early enough on, it'll prevent it from evolving into a migraine. Migraine! Let me just take the other pill. Watch, now I'll have to piss very soon. I give it within the next 15 minutes. Because now I'm all full of water. Oh fuck, okay. How are you doing, Yuzu? By the way, scheduled pissing. And now, time to return to our regularly scheduled pissing. Ugh. Okay. What am I doing now? The same thing again. Blabbit still managing. I feel you, dude. At this point, I really feel you. Yeah, but last time... Oh my goodness, excuse me. Excuse me if you guys heard that. Piss hours. Yeah, cute girl pissing hours. I used a bunch of strategic materials last time. He has such an obnoxious voice. Has anyone else ever noticed that? Like, what the fuck? What is that shit? Not me just like shamelessly hitting on Gaku every second I get a chance. He has that delicious buff. But not delicious enough. Why is it not killing the guys with 4 health? Mugi, how are you doing in this cold night? Phil, as a matter of fact, you say the word cold as I am sick or becoming sick at this very moment. So, very oddly appropriate. It is chilly as well for me here. I'm sorry to hear that it's chilly for you too. Blabbit still managing is kind of just your natural state of existence. I am so sorry to hear that, Josephine. But you know what? We all have different baselines and struggles. And it is also very valid. Nozomi! Buff me, bitch! I'm so disrespectful to Nozomi. My poor girl. I say I love her, but I'm so fucking rude. I just don't get... Some of these guys have armor. I don't understand why it says 3+1 attack, but it doesn't actually show like it would do 4 damage here. I really have to stop buffing with no AP. What do you mean? I would be using AP. Oh, you mean because my AP is so low? You don't mean literally no AP, right? But I want to buff. Okay. So what you're basically saying is all I have to do is clear the path, right? But... Fuck, maybe you're right. I'm so mad. Maybe you're right. It would just be way more efficient. So where's the best place to clear a path? Probably here, but we're too far away. I'll just kind of like employ the same strategy as the first time first. Because like 300 voltage is better than 200. Nasha, irashai. Yay, we got more AP, you guys. I could actually one turn this, he says. Ikuzo. Ikuzo. Ooh, that looks delicious. What if I did this? Would you kill me? No worries. No worries, my friend. I was just seeing how it would look. You always say this, but I should use socks when I feel I'm about to get that sick. Do you mean in general? Because I actually do always wear socks. I'm wearing socks right now. I got a couple pairs of those fuzzy soft socks for Christmas. It's funny because fuzzy socks are those types of socks that I would never buy, but when I get them as a gift, it's so fucking nice. You know what I mean? That was actually correct. Excuse me. Really? You conflict me because I don't want backseating, but also you give good advice, and I'm so excited about progressing the story. Unstunned, bitch! And I have 6 AP, so honestly, who gives a shit? Wait, am I good to just jump in and unstun right now? I think we're all good. Unstun. You like giving fuzzy socks for the same reason! Okay. Easy. Like this? Okay, I'm not gonna overthink it. I guess the buffing is unnecessary. That works too. Advice and backseat is fine, but slow it down. Yes, I appreciate that. Please listen to that, you guys. Insulting my intelligence will not get you very far. In general, yes, but if your feet get cold, your blood goes back to your body from the feet and from the feet to the heart, going cold, and then makes your body cold. I mean, it makes sense because more heat is escaping from your body in general, right? Oof. There, I pinned the message. 準備できてるよ. Nozomi, do your thing. Aw, they're so cute. Devandra. So... Wait a second. How am I gonna do this again? Do I need to buff him now? Okay, wait. Because, like... Wait, I'm thinking. Oh, right. Impact stab ignores armor. Duh, I'm dumb. See, I insult my own intelligence, you guys. No need to pitch in. I've been making chat cry the last 2 streams. I must be doing well. Can I insult Mugi's intelligence if I'm not backseating, bro? What does he say? There we go, an optimal wave. Was it really optimal? There's gotta be an even more optimal way. I feel like I've never played fully optimally.
It's back to how it was again.
I have an itch. My bangs are tickling my eyebrow. Data. Restoration complete. Do you guys say data or data? I need to know. Let the argument unleash. Let the chaos begin. Also, I'm kidding. Please don't argue. Please don't argue. I'm just curious. Do y'all say data or data? Data. Data? 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 Like this, like... Sorry. Huh? Command received. Beginning data transfer. I read that as data, like apple, right? You use both? I say data, but I guess that was obvious since I'd already read it. Transferring to... Data? A transfer? Oh my gosh, could you hear her say it in Japanese? It sounded super cute.
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right from under us? But how are we supposed to stop the transfer?
I will not give up the data. Nigo! Hello, everyone. It's been a while. He's so cute. Sorry, I'm so sorry if I just broke your ears off. Nigo, do you recognize us? Hurry, get away from here. I don't want you to get caught up. What a good boy.
Caught up? Don't tell me you're going to blow the place sky high again.
Egg is alive! Oh, my mic cut out. I went so fucking shrill and high-pitched that my mic cut out. No, the school's explosive devices are under enemy command. I can't use them anymore. But I still have one last trick up my sleeve.
A trick?
Wait, what secrets do you know about us? And what were you talking about earlier? What's the Exodus project? It's time to say goodbye. For real this time.
It can't keep up with me.
My big voice. No! No! My boy, no! Sodoku? You will be remembered, Egg. Rest in peace. I agree. Nigo.
I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, but who'd have thought he would self-destruct again? Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again. Hey, you're Imatsukumo, not Shide. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember? Anyway, thanks to Nigo, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
It's a man this time. I think. Now we just have to finish it off. We need to make this quick. If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess. Quiet you. Stay still and you'll be put out of your misery. Oh man. Ah, the beautiful red color. It's so great because I have red set for my lights in my room. And then there's red coming from my computer. I'm just like bathed in red light right now. It's so soothing. My eyes love... It's just... my favorite color. Don't get too cringe. Just for that, I'm gonna cringe even harder. Ooh, I never ooh. I hate it. I'm not oohing again. That's the one time I will ooh. Fuck. Because I only have these guys to choose from. Maybe I should use Gaku. I haven't used him yet. With a slit on his head. Slit head boy. Oh my god, the red light always freezes my tracking here. It's so funny. I was right, you guys. I can feel the pee coming on. I can feel that I'll have to pee soon. Sabriel's puking a rainbow. Is it because of all the color? Hey, that was a pretty good scream. La, I look so funny. La. There we go. Okay, I have the P command has been redeemed. It was the cringe. You're welcome. Okay, before I progress any further, I should probably go pee, so I'll be right back. See you guys in like 5 minutes. No wooing though. Ugh. I am gonna reach through the screen. I'm omnipresent and omniscient. Almost done. One sec, you guys. My melody. Do, 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 do. No, I think my nose is getting a little stuffy. Not very much. Ugh, okay, we're good. Okay, you guys. I have returned for real now. Okay. No more P-break sign. What is happening? I was getting them gains. I had to do squats. That was an intensive battle, okay, you guys? Thank you. Arigato. Speaking of me wearing socks earlier, can you guys guess what kind of socks I'm wearing? I'll give you a hint. It's a Sanrio character, but the question is, which one? So you guys better be well versed in your Sanrio characters, right? I know you all know them really well. I need to hop on some creatine. I know what I'm gonna change my name to now on Twitch. I was talking about this recently, how I'm gonna do some rebranding and take the Miko out of my name. I'm gonna be Moogie. I'm gonna be Roid Moogie. I'm gonna be Moogie Creatine. No. Moogie Roid. You can't say simply because it's obvious. You may be a bit surprised, Yuzu. I was sort of trying to trick you. Because I think your guess is wrong. But I could give you a very big hint. If you know your Sanrio lore, it's not Kuromi. But if you know your lore, very big hint. I'm helping you guys out a lot here. Like, I'm basically extending you a lifeline. What's the series that Kuromi is originally from? If you know the answer to that, then you'll know the character. And don't cheat. Don't look it up. I know you'll be inclined to, all of you. Without looking it up, do you know? If you do, I'll be very impressed. Moogie Creatine, you like that? Personally, I like Roid Moogie. Would I get banned for that? It's my melody. The character is my melody. That does it. We finished with our mission here. Yeah, except the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are going to remain hidden. There's not much we can do about that, and it's better than them falling into enemy hands. I do not have my grippers out. God damn it. It's funny because I have always done like the Asian thing of using your feet to pick things up. So in a way they are kind of grippers. Oh, I almost knocked my mic off onto the ground. If Nico self-destructed... What's the matter? Are you worried about something? No, I was just wondering if this body has a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it? He says so calmly. Try not to, alright? What great advice, Takumi. What was Nigel talking about back there anyway? He mentioned something called the Exodus Project. And that there was an artificial satellite launched into space with the survivors of the complex in it. Could they have been talking about... It's them!
That huge thing floating in the sky?
It's mildly painful to hear them talk about that.
I assumed before that it was the moon, but...
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It looks like something out of fucking Star Wars or something. That must be the artificial satellite, right?
So all this time we've been looking up at the place everyone from the residential complex was evacuated to? But why were they evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth?
I guess the World Death and the invaders are just that serious of a threat. They did attack the complex, which was supposed to be a shelter after all. Evacuating Earth must have been their only option.
Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. If we succeed in our mission to stop World Death, we can make that happen for them. But why is someone as noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to leave before me?
That's right, this means the only humans left on Earth are us. Of course we are, we're the only ones with hemoanima, the only ones who can fight the invaders. But why us? I know we have that special cryptoglobin blood, but... No, thinking about it now isn't going to get answers. It's a waste of time to worry about it. Damn, I never pictured things on a cosmic scale. I wish I was a refugee up there in space right now.
He is the biggest wuss. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry, bro. He is... There's just nothing... Sorry, Gaku fans. He is the least likable character to me, not gonna lie. What are you saying, peasant? The privilege of going into space is reserved for the wealthy.
But everyone from the Tokyo residential complex is there. Leo, too. Right. Kadoa must also be there. She has been the whole time. I've been casually looking up at that thing without any clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space, too. Down on me, left here on Earth.
Is it like that, or is it the other way around?
Thank goodness.
I feel like the other way around would be less obvious and makes it more of a plot twist. That's what I'm saying, Sabriel. It's literally the Death Star. It's like not even subtle, right? It's funny. I wonder if they did it intentionally. Goku's a mood maker and has some pretty realistic reactions to things. You know what? You're right. I like him in battle. I guess his character development made him like 10% likable.
What are you mumbling? Look at him! What are you mumbling about now, Takumi? I'm Goku. Everyone from the complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relieved about that.
He's 100% unlikable, but you feel that's a charm to his character. Nah, he's not even like unlikable in a cool way. Like, he's not even like an evil bastard who's cool. He's just... I don't like him. I don't like hate having him around as a character, just like as an actual person. Bro.
It really is a relief to know they're safe. So that's what Shirei meant back then.
Is there even a complex for us to return to? Have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of invaders attacking the complex again. There's someone you hate far more than him. And it's not Eito? Is it Nozomi? I don't know. Goku's a good balance of you're funny, but I hate you. Bro, I don't even find him that funny that often.
Whoa, things get weird when I get into memories with both me and Shirei.
Anyway, we know what we have to do. For everyone that's waiting up there for us, we'll fight hard and take back our planet. I'm a Hondo baby. That sounds hilarious. Where's my hand cream? Hold on, guys. This is unacceptable. My hands dry out easily. Mugun! What the heck? No. You're a Yuzu-gunner. How's that, Yuzuner.
It still sticks in my throat a little that we don't know what's gonna happen on the all-important day 100, but... Well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop world death somehow.
You zoomer. Wait.
Never mind.
Then Earth will return to being the beautiful planet it once was, and humanity will no longer have to live underground.
Yeah, you're you boomer? Are you really? You boomer. That's great.
We're going to make it so we can live underneath a real sky, not a facade like the old one.
What would you say if you're Gen Alpha? Is there a catchy one, or does it... I don't think there's a catchy one that works.
That's the happy ending we're looking for.
Right. If we think positively, maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us.
I don't know about that, buddy.
But perhaps we should also consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending. Huh? A bad ending?
This seems a bit self-aware. Wow. It looks so cool in the background.
What do you mean by a bad ending, Ema?
A zoomer? Isn't zoomer Gen Z, not Gen Alpha?
I was just wondering, if we're really carrying the hopes of humanity on our shoulders, then why don't we ever hear anything from the people on the artificial satellite?
I'm sure there are any number of reasons. Maybe they can't get in touch due to transmission issues.
No, I think the plot twist is going to be that they're actually the ones on the artificial satellite, even though the thing in the sky looks like it would be a satellite. I don't know, though. It does feel like a logical reach. Well, I'm just imagining possible worst-case scenarios, like what if they're not having technical issues? What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then? Abandoned us? What if we're actually decoys and not actually the saviors of humanity? Decoys, like second-to-last Defense Academy? Maybe originally, the only purpose of this operation was to evacuate the human race to the artificial satellite. And the idea that there's something in the defense room is a diversion to distract the invaders. Just a diversion? That way, while we're drawing in the invaders, humanity could flee into space. Then they could abandon Earth and fully relocate.
Yo, wait, what? So he's saying they're decoys.
And they don't give a fuck about them.
I don't know about that exactly. It could be kind of true. Maybe there are shades of truth to each. You mean they want to stay up there permanently?
Couldn't that be the reason they never contact us? Because the real mission is already complete and they no longer have any use for us? So then, what will happen after day 100? Not a thing. It was all a lie.
That can't be true.
Nozomi's right. Something like that would never happen. Hey now, let's all calm down. I was only engaging in a simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I really just want you all to mentally prepare yourselves for if things end badly.
Wow, how sweet. His genuine concern.
Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through the 100th day. Okay then, let's pull ourselves together and start our return journey.
The government would never lie to us, a wise man. Yeah, clearly. Not once. Pull ourselves together. We wouldn't have to if you didn't run your mouth like that.
What's the most obvious one? Watergate? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take another pain reliever. I am going to combine my Tylenol with some ibuprofen. Maybe I will just take one. Yeah, I'll just take one. The Tylenol seemed to help my head, but now I have this annoying weird pain, like, in my left ear. Now, I don't think it's an ear infection because my family who had this illness had some ear pain as well. It's just irritating me a little bit. Everyone we left behind must be worried. Let's head back right away.
Right, let's get back to the school.
The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers. Off to the last defense academy. The last hope of all mankind.
The Death Star?
As we walked towards the school bus, I found myself looking up at the sky. I could see it faintly in the distance, the artificial satellite floating in space. In the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding out the special defense unit's secrets.
I'm kind of confused on why they didn't. They had the battle. Couldn't they have looked in the academy? But it's because Nico got destroyed, that's right.
But it had been worth coming anyway, even just to keep those secrets out of the enemy hands. Plus, thanks to Nigo's babbling, we found out that everyone from the complex was safe. They're all right there on the artificial satellite. Karawa too, she's there waiting for me.
I don't think so.
And thus, having completed our mission at second to last defense academy, we began the bus ride home to the last defense academy.
Oh, is shit going to have gone down there?
Ima took the wheel, and the rest of us slept through the night as best we could. After several hours of being jostled around...
Jostle, jostle. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so excited to see what happens.
Hey guys, we're coming up on the academy. The sun has risen on day 87. Whether we like it or not, there's 13 days left. For the greatness of humanity, we'll defend the school from the vile barbarians and take back our beautiful planet.
Then we'll reunite with all the people we cherish, and the whole world will have a happy ending.
Your toxic positivity isn't fooling anyone, man.
Aw, that's not nice.
Well, even if we take back our beautiful planet, I'll never get back my beautiful body.
Aw. She said negative. Negative. Now you're being negative again. Do you have some kind of mood disorder? That's not nice either. We're in the final stretch of the remaining days. Let's all work together and see things through to the end.
But we've still got a bloodbath of a battle waiting ahead of us, don't we? The all-out attack spearheaded by that Supreme Commander. We have to. We just have to. That's our only choice. Everyone, we've almost arrived. It might be best to put on your class armor just in case. Huh? Do we really need it? I said just in case. What if we show up in the middle of an enemy attack?
Yeah, good point.
I'd rather not think about it, but I guess you can't beat a healthy dose of caution. Hold on, everyone. We're charging right through the undying flames.
I feel a little bit hot, you guys. I know my thermometer is around here somewhere.
We drove through the wall of fire and into Last Defense Academy's school grounds, hoping we weren't too late.
But the scenery laid out before us was... It was? A party? It was! Sounds like drums. Is Ato throwing a fucking party? Na 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 na. Huh? Okay, so now we are in a dating sim.
Huh? What am I doing here?
Good morning, Takumi. Wow, she looks very cute like that. Yeah, it looks just like a shoujo art style.
You're Nozomi, right?
Why are you asking me that all of a sudden?
No, I'm just kind of confused. By the way, where are we?
Huh? Where are we? Takumi, are you being serious? Yay! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen her in so long. I forget how I even do her voice. You like the shoujo art style, Jay? I think it looks pretty shoujo, right? So like, I don't know. It seemed like they alluded to time travel stuff, but this feels more like is a simulation glitching? Like, are they in another universe? What the fuck? Did Ato hit Takumi over the head with a pipe again?
Good morning, you two. What are you doing here? If you don't go to the classroom at once, you'll be late.
I spent all night tinkering with a machine again. I don't think I'm gonna make it through class. Oh, Tsubasa-san, the class president. Good morning. And the class president.
Class president? What's the matter with you? We're going to leave you behind if you don't hurry up.
Wait a minute. Something seems off with Takumi today.
Huh? Off?
Yo, she looks like one of those mascots you'd see on like a Korean instant food or something. She looks fucking wacky. Today, something's always off with Takumi.
That's exactly right.
Kyosh got based. She looks so cute. I love how cute they look.
You two are a little off yourselves. I told you that blades and masks are a violation of school rules, didn't I? No matter how liberal the school's culture may be, as class president, I can't overlook any further violations.
Don't you worry about that. Her fucking face. I especially can't take this seriously. Pointy chin. Yeah, she could fucking she could poke someone's eye out with that chin. The Osuzukis made a large donation to convince the Board of Governors to change the school rules. Oh, the power, how corrupt. Kurara, that's going a little too far.
You truly are beyond saving. Well, whatever. Nozomi, what did you mean about something being off with Takumi?
Apparently, he doesn't know where we are. They're all collectively gaslighting him. What? No way. Does he have amnesia? I don't like how this looks with this face. Amnesia, just like in a killing game. I would love to have Doremi as a classmate. She's acts like me when I was 12. Warg. I dream of that kind of thing. An unfamiliar pair of kids, an unfamiliar classroom, memory loss. And then bam, a killing game suddenly begins. That's totally where someone like me belongs.
Stop your moronic babble. That could never happen. Yo, what's up? What's all the fucking fuss about, huh? To me, he barely looks any different.
Same with Gaku.
Somebody lose some money? I don't have any money anymore. I got jumped a while back and they took every last cent.
Why is it that he reminds me suddenly of a Hunter x Hunter character? Like Shoma specifically. Is it just me?
What annoying interruptions. This conversation is going nowhere.
She's way too serious. She's like me when I was like 15 years old. Anyway, it seems Takumi has lost his memory and doesn't know where he is. He's even got the full muscle glow up form, so I'm not wrong. You can just say I'm right, Yuzu. It's okay.
Where are you? Isn't that obvious, dude? This is our school, Last Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy.
You don't even know the name of the school. Her fucking face!
So he actually did lose his memory? For real? You're overreacting. That kind of thing rarely happens in real life.
Hiruko is unintentionally the funniest. My ego... What ego?
Takumi probably just woke up from a dream and now he's mixed it up with reality and is a little confused.
Too bad this is just reality. A peaceful and boring reality where we never get to kill each other.
Reality? This? Good morning. What are you all doing? All of you doing here?
Takumi is gorgeous in any setting, not gonna lie. Homeroom is going to start, you know. Okay, Kako's design fits this art style the best, I think. Oh, you guys are back? What are you doing here anyway?
This school is closer to our house than any other educational institution in the area. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding.
Besides, classes are way too easy.
We're geniuses after all. Sorry to the rest of you. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
More importantly, I heard something about amnesia. Did Takumi lose his memory?
Huh? What was that? Takumi lost his memory?
Eito just looks good no matter what.
Isn't this a cute little situation?
What isn't cute to him?
Just one annoying interruption after another. What do we do? Takumi, are you okay?
He wants to know if his boyfriend's okay.
You like him a lot, don't you, Eito?
Fucking called him out. Read my fucking mind.
What are you saying? It's not like that. So, did Mr. Sumino hit his head or something? No, it's nothing like that. I don't know. I'm just confused. But I feel like it's passing. I'm starting to remember. That's right. I remember. I'm a student at Last Defense Academy, and the others are my classmates. I'm okay now. I'm finally wide awake again.
The way they... Absolutely zero warning that something like this was about to happen. Like, we didn't know any shit was about to go down. I mean, yeah, there could have been a battle when we got back to the academy, but there was no fucking way to predict this. I hope so, but what was all that about? Did something happen?
No, the moment I saw the school, I just got dizzy or dazed or something. Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should go to the hospital later. If you don't like hospitals, I can give you a thorough examination at my place, although I'm more of a back alley doc.
How could you recommend back alley medicine to one of your own classmates?
At any rate, if Takumi is fine, then let's just get ourselves to class.
Oh yeah! No, I'm late. Oh, Moko. What are y'all doing here? If you don't hurry, you'll be late.
That's right. We need to hurry to class before the teacher gets there.
The teacher! Takumi, shall we go?
Yeah, sure. We'd better hurry.
Yeah! Oh my god, I love it so much. I love it. I want to see the opening song.
Ew, looks like we just made it in time. Thanks to getting wrapped up in that totally pointless situation, I was almost late. I want a perfect attendance record in all things in life. If I had been late, I would have splattered gray matter all over the place.
What? What is she saying?
Don't say stuff like that. Takumi, if you don't feel well, say something right away, okay?
He's so overbearing. He's so obviously performative. Sussy baka. Did you eat breakfast? Having a hearty meal is part of training, you know. Ah, fuck, my leg's falling asleep again. Let me slap it. Ugh.
How long are you going to stay safe with that bread in your yap?
Are you going to stay with that bread in your yap?
Just eat it already.
Sussy baka Eito. Huh? This is a different piece. I'm on my 8th slice.
To remember the number of slices of bread you ate is a great feat that I aspire to achieve one day.
She's even more adorable. I can't... My heart can't take it, you guys. Oh, the teacher's here. Okay, we're truly in an otome game. He does look like Lloyd, you're right. We are truly inside of a shoujo. Or something geared towards girls. He's clearly supposed to be a handsome man, right? What voice do I even use?
Now, everyone to your seats. Hurry up or your teacher will be upset. And if I get upset, I'll detonate the bombs I have rigged throughout the classroom. This is some serious class dysfunction that's pretty extreme for a joke. Did you lose your memory or something, Sumino? Your teacher doesn't joke. Please stop speaking in the third person. Hi, Proteus. How are you? I am at one weird ass part in the game. Also, what was that voice line? Hi. Does he think he's a pirate or what? I can even blow up specific students. How about I test it out by blowing up Maruko? Why me? I concur. Blow up Gaku, please. Better to throw out a rotting orange before it spreads, right? Are you calling me a rotting orange? I like obedient students, so please be on your best behavior, everyone.
Blow up Gaku. Blow up Gaku.
Now then, homeroom is about to start, but I have some big news first. We have a new friend joining the class. Allow me to introduce our transfer student.
Okay, I have to think. So, if it's a character we've already been introduced to, we have the sexy goth mommy commander. Who else? I'm guessing it's someone we've already seen before. Who have we not seen? But he says it's a transfer student, so it could be a new character. Wow! How are you enjoying the Philippines? I want to visit there too one day. Are you having lots of delicious food? Have you had, what's it called? Halo halo? It's gonna sound funny, but my favorite, like, Filipino... It's not even, like, a Filipino dessert. It's originally Spanish, but snack foods, I like those polvorones. And I like, the little ube. They're like, it's ube and the breading. It's literally just ube that you can put in the fridge. Ube paste and a little biscuit. It's so good. Oh, it's your first full day there. I thought you said you were there for... Oh, I get it. You're gonna be there for that many days. I'm trying to think, you guys, about who else the transfer student could be. I want to guess it. That'd be fucking based. It's gonna be a completely new character, or it's gonna be... Is there someone who hasn't been shown from the main cast that I'm not thinking of? Oh, it could be Nigel. Of characters we've seen, I think that's about it. Nigel and Hot Goth Mommy. But I think they've shown everyone else so far. Unless it's a completely new character. Transfer student? You hate halo halo? What are some of your favorite Filipino foods? Oh my gosh, are you gonna go to Jollibee? I'm so envious. I hope you have a really great vacation. Longaniza. Ooh, sausage is always yummy. It's got Hot Goth Mommy. Oh my gosh, it's the Flaming Man. Why is he so attractive? You guys? I just can't restrain myself.
Huh? Him?
Takumi, what's wrong? Literally the one character I didn't think of because he never really says anything discernible. How did I not think of this? At first I read that as Lechon Kawaii. Kawali Tinola Tribe. What? Does lechon have to do with milk by chance? I'll have to look those up. I don't know. I'm honestly not familiar with any of them except Tribe. Her name is Nozomi. And the guy on the right is just... We don't really know his name, so I call him the Flaming Man. Because he's always appeared swathed in flames. Nothing. I feel like I've seen him before.
Okay, let's start with a self-introduction.
Aw, please talk. The red, it looks like blood vessels. It must be used to indicate something to do with hemoanima, like the design on his jacket.
Without saying a word, the new student turned away from the blackboard.
Oh, give us a special art! Yes!
He started walking directly toward my desk.
Wow, he's really, he's pretty cute.
Huh? What is it? Do you need something?
What the fuck? Where he's a fucking Skyrim NPC?
Need something?
Yes! Okay, more to the simulation theory. Wake the fuck up, Takumi. The very next moment, the transfer student brought his hands to my ears. He's in flames! And now you see, Aproteus, why I call him the Flaming Man. He really just said, wake up! The game setup looks like Doki Doki. Yeah, the game normally isn't like this. We are in some sort of weird reality bubble or something. Suddenly I was engulfed in otherworldly flames. Whoa! The fire burned my face and I felt the terrible heat near my ears. Stop it! Stop it! Yamero! Unable to bear the heat and agony, I let out a scream. long was your flight? Wake up. Wake up! Grab a brush, put on a little makeup.
What is your purpose here? My purpose? Remember what you must do. Remember what you must protect.
Nozomi? Karuha? The human race? The planet?
What must I do?
So what's the Flaming Man's connection to Takumi? Is he actually another part of him?
That can't be right. What must I protect?
The Flaming Man is Takumi's real body. I don't think that's true. I'm just throwing shit out there.
That's right, I remember. Last Defense Academy, all of my friends.
Everybody at the Tokyo Residential Complex, Karuha. Ooh, you had a layover in Taiwan? Ooh.
I'm pretty sure you could hear me blow air.
I have to protect them. I have to beat Karuha's daddy. Imagine if Takumi's line was just... I'm imagining all of my friends and Gaku. Okay, but one thing I noticed is the one side of Takumi's chest looks all fucked up and the opposite side of this guy's chest looks kind of fucked up. And his uniform is similar to Takumi's. So it really makes me wonder if they are connected or like kind of the same person in a way. But that being said, another person saw him as well. So I don't know, that kind of puts credence away from the theory. They kind of have similar hair. Boy's got some long ass eyelashes, doesn't he?
You, why?
Did I see the thing that explained how long your flights were? Hold on.
14 hours for the first one, just under 2 hours for the connecting.
Damn! Yeah, because you must live on one of the American continents, I'm guessing,
if it's that long of a flight.
Whenever I fly, they usually have anime movies, actually. It's really cool that they're getting up to date now. It is weird, Yuzu. It is weird, but I don't want to draw any conclusions just yet.
I can hear you. How are you doing this?
Okay, but if I listen to his voice, it is also kind of similar to Takumi's.
I think I'm just being biased because I like the idea that I just came up with. It's a strange power, isn't it? Hemoanima? Or is it cryptoglobin? Whatever you call it right now, I'm speaking to you through that power. It let me inside of your consciousness. Inside my consciousness? To allow me to do this, it must be something really special.
Oh gosh, you guys. Excuse me.
I might be the one using it, but I hardly understand it myself. What are you? Aren't you an invader? One of our enemies? No, I'm not an invader.
僕は進行性なんかじゃない。違う。違う is like denial.
Huh? Well, there's no reason for you to believe me, given my current form. But we don't have time for that. You're the only one who can do something about this. The fate of this school all depends on you.
On me?
I've been hearing these odd noises for a while. I'm positive they're the cause of all this. It seems the enemy is using an auditory attack to imprison all of you in a dream world.
Whoa, that's badass.
An auditory attack? But why? Why are you helping me? Why? Because I'm just like all of you.
Just like us? Well, it seemed like he was trying to... He never seemed malicious to me. Back to reality. It's cool that they had a Miku movie. I wonder if it's the same one I saw in theaters.
Look Back is really, really good. And it's a shorter movie. I really recommend watching it. I really... If you like Chainsaw Man, it's by the same writer. But oh my gosh, it hits so hard.
It's very different from Chainsaw Man. The art style is great, loyal to the mangaka's original style, and very, very different type of story, but short and sweet, man. It's beautiful. The B team had one job: take me back to the Nozomi dream world. You like shoujo style art style Nozomi, Jay? You like shoujo? I'm not all caught up on the Avatar movies. I've only seen the original. Mario Party's always fun. Okay, what's going on? We're being attacked by invaders? Okay, so that's why there's that strange music. It was the auditory attack. My guess, Eito's throwing a party? I mean, he is a fucking weirdo. Nozomi. You gotta shake him and tell him to wake up. Even you, Ima? Everyone, pull yourselves together. I like this music. Na 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 na. I wanna belly dance. And drink some chai tea. No matter how much I call them, they won't answer. Something's clearly wrong. What's going on? Where's everyone else? What's the team that stayed here doing right now? Maybe they've also been immobilized. Are they all in the same state? The ghost boy said it was an auditory attack, right? The enemy's using sound to mess with us. Speaking of which, my ears feel strange. They're ringing and I can't hear too well. Is that what's keeping me lucid? Is that why he did that? Oh! He has the ability to physically manipulate Talcomi's senses. Which could lend itself to my theory, but it could also lend itself to multiple other theories and explanations. Yeah, colorful stage of Miku who can't sing. I saw that in theaters too and it was really good. If either of those movies interest you, I recommend both, but colorful stage is a little bit more if you're a fan of the mobile game. I wasn't and I still enjoyed it, but it was really pretty in theaters because the animation was so pretty. Or if you like Miku, you'd probably like it. Either way, I'm the only one who can do anything about the situation we are in right now. And I need to do something fast. I really hope you have a great vacation in the Philippines. I'm really excited for you. I would love to go one day. I really would. I love traveling, so... An attack that uses sound. Could it be that noise that I can just barely hear? Is an enemy commander using this sound to make everyone hallucinate? Maybe they're all seeing the same hallucination I was. I have to do something about it. Da 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 da. That's it. That's what's making this sound. Thanks to that guy covered in undying flames, I still can't hear the sound very well. That's the only reason I can move freely, but why did he help me? Is he really not an invader? No, I can't waste time on that right now. I need to focus on fixing the situation. Whoa, it looks so cool, too. You're being subjected to hallucinations through sound waves emitted by the enemy. Various sensory abnormalities will occur, including seeing enemies in forms other than their true selves. Fight without being deceived by what you see. How cool. Destroy the source of the sound. Don't fucking die. Seems straightforward enough. Hope I built some muscle memory. This is gonna be really cool to see. Okay, before I do this real quick, I'm getting a bit of an itch in my throat. So I'm gonna make some tea and I'm gonna take a quick pee break again. But again, it'll only be like 5 minutes. I'll be super quick. So BRB. Thank you. Sponge Violet Everpants. Sanguine, thank you so much for the raid. Aww. I literally just got back from my break, so perfect timing. I would have been really sad if I missed you. Wait, let me shout you out. Let me shout you out. Did you have a good stream? I agree. Sanguine nice. Sacrifices. I feel like I always do this wrong. Sanguine is great. You're so sweet. I'm glad you had a fun stream. Everyone, please follow Sanguine. What did you stream this time? Yeah, I literally just got back from my break, so you really had perfect timing. I fear I'm getting a little bit sick, so I went to get some tea. I have a tea that I haven't had before. It was recently purchased. It's turmeric orange peel. So we'll see if this is a very good one. It is in my favorite triangular tea bag, and I added some honey and lemon for my sickness. You got the vitamin C and you got the antioxidants. Your Monster Hunter crashed. Fuck, that sucks. I hope you didn't lose too much progress. You're so sweet, Sanguine. Whoa, Pal World. I still haven't played Pal World. We are at this super strange spot in 100 Line right now. Day... what is it again? 87? Okay, let me get another sip of my tea real quick. The cup is very hot. What's up, Yuzu? Yuzu. It's that time again. Oh, shit. Might be time to rewatch it. I fucking love Madoka, you guys. You know, I've only watched it through like 2 or 3 times. The animes I've watched through the most times are probably Steins Gate, Clannad. Steins Gate I've watched an absurd amount of times. I actually think I may have watched it like 11 times by now. Yes, I fucking love that show. I can't wait till your PC funds get here too. Yeah, I feel like there are other things I've watched multiple times, but Madoka, not the most. But it's definitely one I have watched more. Is it interesting? What? Interesting that I love Steins Gate that much? Let's just say I find a lot of the characters relatable in that show. Kurisu. Like very much to when I was younger. Ferris and Mayuri, if you like put them in a blender, I feel like you would kind of have me. That's what I have been told, at least. Okay. Yuzu said, I hope you have muscle memory. I can't imagine how this kind of battle would require too much muscle memory, but we'll see. Oh, that's what you meant. You don't rewatch a lot of things. I like to. Do you find it most interesting? What does it tell you about me, Cerberus? I'd like to know. Okay, well, this is obvious what this is. It's the liney one. This is Impact Stab. This is Dick Attack. These are ones I don't use often enough. Right, I can't move anyone else. Ikuzo! Wait, and then I can do this and... Okay. Is there any indication in the scramblings of what they are? I think... There's probably no point in using them. This is probably the self-destruct potion. No, this is a trap. It tells me nothing. Jumps out the window. Wow. How to avoid saying your speculations. You afraid of being wrong? It's okay. It's okay. I merely play. Wait, what? Oh, so cool! I mean... It would be cool if I could use the attack potion. Is it the first one? Oh my god, do I try it? Wait, it doesn't matter because it doesn't cost AP. I could just fucking use the ones that I know are not... Because, like, why not, right? Thank you, Sanguine! Sanguine, I forget how far you are in the game exactly. Oh, so cool. You can't fall victim to it, Takumi. Yeah, now I can do this. Easy as fuck. Well, that's certainly a choice. And you don't like my choice, Jake? Bro, I got the job done. Why not? I cut my losses, I guess. It's the Mugi method, the Rubik's Cube method line of reasoning. It's a comfort to rewatch certain things. Same with replaying certain games. I agree 100%. The movies I've rewatched the most, this is hilarious, but the movies I've rewatched the most that are not anime are the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. So what does that tell you about me? Perhaps that I like joy and fun in my life. You were one potion away from desperate. Yeah, I think it was pretty obvious which one was the desperation potion, right? Uh-huh. Real. You like it too? You like Guardians, Glenn? What?
Where am I? Who am I? What a relief you guys are awake again. When did I doze off? I was having the weirdest dream. Same, I was just a regular student with all of you at a regular school. I knew it.
Don't tell me all that was an enemy attack.
Apparently so. It had already started by the time we got back.
That reminds me, the moment we went through the wall of fire, I heard this strange music. Is that what caused those hallucinations? Why weren't you affected, Takumi? Okay, hold on. I need a bit more tea now that it's cooling down. You use the movies as background noise while you work. Like any movies or like Guardians specifically? Because if so, you're based... Oh my gosh, aboard. Yata! You're so awesome. I mean, I think that's a very solid choice. I'm so happy! You share my love of those movies. Finally, someone else who understands. It does got a killer soundtrack, of course. Many classics.
I was, but I'll explain later. More importantly... Takumi, you're back! Ito, is everyone else okay?
We had a wham, bam, shing-a-ling and a sha-na-na-na-na-na, baby, wham. Just like every fucking song. The, Fleetwood Mac. Oh my goodness. The first two soundtracks on vinyl. Fuck yeah. That's perfect for vinyl. Also, impressive. You have a record player?
Yes, we just came to, so we're not entirely sure what's going on. But it looks like you saved us again, Takumi. For now, we need to do something about all the invaders. Tell the others to get ready. Right, the enemy has us surrounded on all sides. We'll have to split up and defeat them. Then let the counterattack begin. Now's our time to rally. Initiate retaliatory defensive battle.
Yeah, initiate it. Da-da. This tea tastes almost a little bit bitter, but I think it's good. Like, if it tastes more medicinal, that's probably a good sign, right? Yeah. Let's fucking go. One needs much more equipment than the other to play. Oh. It requires, like, additional pieces, do you mean?
It seems the defensive barrier's durability is already at critical levels.
Then we'll have to deal with crushing the insect swarm first. Everyone, get on them! Annihilate all enemies. Okay, I take another sip of my tea. Ah, so far, so familiar. I'm practicing longsword. In a certain video game, practicing longsword, or... Ah, that's refreshing. I think this tea will help bring me back to health. Ooh, Tsubasa's from this side. I like the rear attack advantage. Monster Hunter. I think the last Monster Hunter I played was 3. That was the one on the Wii, right? That was my first and last, but it was a really good game. Damn, okay. This seems simple enough. Oh yeah, I forgot you said your game crashed. Aw, that's not very nice. Yuzu, play nice. Let's behave in my chat. Mods are not exempt. Fine. Okay, wait. This one is the least urgent. Yay, I'm so glad you could catch my stream too. Hi, Killjoy. I am getting really far into Route 0 of this game. I'm so happy you could catch it too. I'm feeling a little bit sick right now. So, please don't mind me for that. Smash Yuzu's toes, what the hell? Killjoy, have you ever played this? Have you played 100 Line before? Okay. So, if Dadomi were over here, this would have been perfect. Fuck. Maybe I should have placed her the other side. Oh no. That's a bit annoying. Grr. I can do it, thank you. The art looks like the Danganronpa art style. That is correct. It's the same artist. And one of the same story writers too had a big hand in this. It looks slick. I love that description of their art style. It's definitely one of my favorite art styles out there. Right? It's a super cool game. Are you a big fan of JRPGs? It's interesting because it's like visual novel JRPG meets Fire Emblem, but also really fucking edgy with a dash of sci-fi. And I love that. You love them too? Do you also like the artists from the Persona games? I'm a little frustrated about that last move, but that's okay. Not me wanting to use the agility potion after my first move. I'm gonna so get it for that. Oh, that's right. But now her buff is gone. You guys, why am I so stupid? I'm gonna cry. You know what? We'll make it work. Wait. I should have just done this in the first place if I was gonna do that. That was so stupid, you guys. Ah! The stupidest. Look at all the AP I just wasted. Now I'm already committed to the whole thing. You play a mix, playing Octopath. Octopath Traveler. That's the name of the game, right? I haven't ever played it before, but I've heard it's a really good game. Actually, I want to see a picture of it. Let me look it up real quick. Persona 4 Golden is one of your faves. Actually, one of the things I have on my lineup is Persona 3 Reload. So I've really only played the most of Persona 5. But I'm really interested in fully playing through Persona 3 Reload. I was gonna go back and just play the original Persona 3, but then they made Reload and I was like, what's the point? Because all the reviews say that Reload is like, that they did a really, really good job. So at that point, I may as well just play the remake, right? Like if they made an accurate enough recreation. I've even heard some fans say that they actually do think it's better. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Octopath reminds me of like, kind of like the Mana series of games or original Final Fantasy. I think I would love this. You know, like Children of Mana, Tree of Mana, Secrets of Mana. Do you like those series too? Yeah, my first exposure to a game with like this type of battle system, or like similar, definitely not the exact same, was Final Fantasy Tactics Advance SP. For my, yeah. I heard the Trails series is really good. I wonder how the remake matches up in comparison to the original. Are you enjoying it so far? You grew up with Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon too! What's your favorite? What are the ones that you grew up with? I grew up with Leaf Green, Fire Red, Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby. Were my first ones. I remember being a kid and not knowing the difference and then buying multiple. Like the multiple versions. But honestly, all in all, I think I agree with a lot of people that the best one is probably like Soul Silver. Like objectively. Diamond isn't bad as well. It's tough. They all have good aspects. I do want to play Persona 4 Golden as well. Oh my gosh, I want to know now who all your favorite Persona characters are. Oh, you grew up with OG Red? That's so cool. I like just barely missed it. I was always really curious. My cousins had it and I was a little bit jealous. Black was a good one. I remember. Oh my gosh, Mystery Dungeon. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Blast from the Past. Yes, Mystery Dungeon was great. I forget. I think my aura was like Aqua or something. Such cute games. You've played all 4 Trails of Cold Steel. But you love the characters in Sky. Okay, I thought Persona 4 is getting a remake. So I may as well just wait till the remake for that comes out too, right? Honestly, I'm most hyped for Persona 6. Did you guys see the leaks? I won't spoil them because I know some people don't like that shit, but oh my god. Actually, Persona 5 Royal is what I'm replaying through right now, and I did stream a little bit of it, but I'm kind of on a hiatus briefly because I wanted to prioritize other games first. Kyoshka, your vertical attack is mildly annoying here. It's not as useful as I would like. Kyoshka. Okay, it's probably... Well, I guess that's something. Question mark. Uh-oh, here comes my chat's gonna heckle me for my battling decisions. Ooh. She says ganbaru. All I'm doing is ganbaruing. I don't know what else to tell ya, man. A girl's gotta ganbaru somehow. Oh wait, that one's 3 damage? Okay, we're fatigued. And I can't do shit. I'm gonna take another drink of my tea. After the Sky Games, Azure and Zero. Bro, how many fucking games are there in that series? Persona 6 has potential leaks. Ow, I just hit my tooth really hard on the cup. I'm really clumsy, you guys. You'll come to realize that rather quickly. So there's this person who also made, quote, leaks, unquote, about Persona 5. And then a lot of them supposedly turned out to be true. I am not saying they definitively did. So it's kind of all hearsay and rumors, but a lot of what they have supposedly leaked as someone who supposedly works or worked with the company seemingly came true about Persona 5 according to some people, and a lot of those things make sense to me from what they've said. So, you know, I'm inclined to believe at least some of what they say, but, you know, you never know. It could be complete and utter bullshit. I really want to talk about it, but look up at your own behest, because again, I respect people not wanting to get spoiled. Yattane. Wait, am I not allowed to say that leaks exist on my own stream? That potential leaks exist? Well, I'm getting yelled at by my mod. Really? I don't know. I don't really understand. Oh. Well, to be fair, I also said that there's no, like, real evidence of credence to them, and it's all just a rumor, so... Good to know, though. I didn't know that could be, like, an issue on Twitch. The fuck? You're making things up. Such a bad decision, abort. The silliest RPG style of game is Inazuma. I've heard of it, but I'm honestly not too familiar. What's silly about it? Every time Hellfire lights up, you panic? I didn't notice that, huh? Yeah, well now I have been informed. I guess I could see, because Twitch is probably worried about legal issues if I were to guess the issue here. Gotta cover their asses legally. That's when shit gets real. Oh damn, I can't reach from here? Damn, this tea is really bitter. I hope that means it has strong medicinal powers. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Not too shabby, right? Cover their asses leaves mine wide open. Oh no, not my ass. Oh, it's the soccer game. Oh, I think I know. Do they get like really cool battle animations when they play soccer? The characters kind of look shonen-y, right? I think my friend plays that and they were showing it to me before. No, please don't quote me! This is why we don't have a quotes channel in my Discord server. That's the one, yeah! I remember feeling like some of the characters in it looked, like... was she from Jujutsu Kaisen? No, there's a girl with green hair. They just remind me of shonen characters. That's all. It looked really cool. I'm normally not a soccer fan, but I know a lot of people who play that game aren't necessarily. They're just good games. Sounds like you have very, very cultured, well-rounded tastes in games, Killjoy. If you could recommend like 3 games for someone to play, if they could only play 3 games in their whole life, what would you recommend? I feel like I missed a message. No, okay. Okay. Well, I really ought to heal Nozomi because I need to keep her alive. Okay, wait, let me double check. How's each side doing? This side is good. We can get them over to the other side. Could be worse. Oh, there's an enemy? That sounds super cool. Okay, so we just need to kill him. Yeah, this will be super easy. Maybe I'll wait to heal Nozomi for a second. Fuck, she's fucking stunned. Great. Easy as fuck. Okay, great. So we can use the AP on the other side. Oh, wait. We still gotta get these guys. Duh. Ganbaru. Okay. I think I'll have to move her to use her. What's his health? 10. Oh no, it's back. What's back? If I were into sports, well, actually, I guess it's not really a sport, but like I actually do archery in real life. But if I were into any like sports in the more common sense, I would probably pick baseball / softball, and badminton. Put the hellfire down. I don't know what you mean. Where? Wait, let me look. I mean, there's hellfire here. I don't know what you mean, bro. Put what hellfire down? All I have to do is defeat all the enemies, right? Care to elaborate? Ikeru-yo. I think I want some ice cream after this. The move that stuns Cockle. You seem like it's killing you to not use it. Oh, her move. Huh? What do you mean? I haven't used it the whole time. Are you telling me to use it? I was trying to use... Well, I thought about it, but it doesn't make sense here. I was trying to use this one, but it kind of sucks that I have to move her again. But no, it's not really a big deal. Okay. I think you thought I was going to use it. I was not going to use it. Some people get like so fucking anxious watching me play. It's low-key kind of hilarious. So I do traditional archery. I have no shelf or knock, whatever you'd want to call it, on my bow. There's no shelf. I have a long bow, but it kind of looks like a recurve a little. It's an interesting like. It's technically a long bow, but it looks a little bit like a recurve, like a false version of a Hungarian horsebow, because Hungarian horsebows are actually not long, as you may know. But I'm not terribly interested in hunting. I do it more for meditative reasons, which is funny because I'm doing Western style archery with a Japanese mindset. Does that make any sense to you? Armored Core 6, Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, and Hotline Miami. That is definitely variety for sure. I've never heard of Armored Core. Is that like a military kind of game? But Dragon's Dogma is definitely, sounds more up my alley. Like, I've heard about that game before. And it sounds pretty interesting. Have you ever played, Baldur's Gate 3? I'm glad you understood what I was saying. Ooh, mech. A part of your childhood. Okay, let me look this up real quick. A mecha game. You've got me interested. Armored Core. I can't believe I've never even heard of it. Man, what is with my internet these days lately on my phone? It's been super inconsistent. Like, clearly I'm fine on my computer. But it's like my phone keeps losing signal. I may not be able to look at, well, I could look on my computer. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Fires of Rubicon. Excuse me. Okay, my internet's being super slow. So can you tell me what the battle system is? Is it turn-based? Because I was trying to look it up, but I don't know why my internet's being so slow on the other side right now. Action RPGs. Ah. Zoo Tycoon 2! The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, and Subnautica. I do love me some Skyrim. I never played Oblivion, but I do want to one day. And yeah, I've heard plenty about Subnautica, of course. I really like turn-based games. But Baldur's Gate 3, oh my god. I mean, if you love fantasy and like D&D world type shit, it's pretty much made for you. If you like customization and having your choices matter, that's why I love it so much. My current game is unfortunately on a bit of a pause, but okay. Trying to think of the best way to do this. Oh no, not a little back pain again. Ah, the most mileage, Sabriel, so that's why you said them? Ooh, fast-paced. Honestly, my thing about games that are more fast-paced, I like them, but I can be a little bit anxious sometimes. That can be my problem with, like, third and first-person shooters sometimes. Yeah, I fucking love XCOM, you nailed it. Turn-based and sci-fi. XCOM, oh my god, those games are so great. I haven't played it in a really long time, but I loved it when I played it. I was like, holy shit, I did not expect to like this game as much as I do. You absolutely nailed it with XCOM. Literally, Japanese developers take on a Western RPG. You know what's funny? I was recently listening to one of the people who was involved with the original creation of localizing Final Fantasy games. And if I remember correctly, he said part of their original intention was to make a game just like that, to appeal to Westerners as well. But they kind of just clearly made it still feel Japanese. Like, yeah, they made their own fantasy world, but it doesn't feel like Western fantasy. Exactly. So then eventually they just kind of like succumbed to the fact that it's its own unique thing, if that makes any sense. They tried. I think part of it too is the dialogue in Final Fantasy. It just doesn't feel like, you can tell it's still being translated from Japanese, no matter how well written they are. And that's part of its charm. That's part of what we like about it, I think. I think they finally realized that. But their original intention with the games was they were trying to... Like, when they name places, they were trying to make it sound like real names you'd find in a Western fantasy game. And it's like, bro... That was not what was happening there. If I want to play games in a similar style, you have a lot of recommendations. I used to like Disgaea games. If we're talking about tactical turn-based. But yeah, what are your recommendations? Hit me with them. The mecha game I want to play is a visual novel called Love Alternative. You don't know why I banned Kyoshka? I don't know either. All the dialogue in the game is ye old English. Ooh, I like that. Yes, I am a fan of more classical-oriented fantasy. For sure. And I like when they use kind of like older and Middle English styles, I should say. I think this tea is giving me mild heartburn. This is a bit annoying. I don't really want to use any more strategic materials, given that there's another wave. Fuck. Should I just let the turn roll over? Like, he's not... I think that's the last enemy. Unless more come. Okay, I think we're good. Oh no! Not 2 damage. Oh my god, he almost walked in her line. Oh, we're fine. I'm so excited to see what else happens, you guys. 13 Sentinels. I feel like my dad told me that's a good game. I feel like I remember my dad telling me he played that game and that it's really good. Very XCOM inspired, more so than Final Fantasy Tactics. Sci-Fi Warhammer 40k. I played one of the Warhammer 40k games like a long time ago. I think it was like 2015. And I didn't really care for it. I don't know if it was like... I don't remember which one it was, but I really like the lore. I really like the world of Warhammer, and I like what I've read actually from the books. Like, I want to read some of the books. The game, I don't know, I might get a little bit overwhelmed by the tabletop. But, oh my god, the writing and the world, it just... I love it so much. It wraps me up. I don't know. I'll have to ask my dad. I feel like I remember him telling me before that he's played 13 Sentinels. Mechanicus. Yo, you guys are giving me so many games to write down. I'm so excited to research these. King Arthur sounds based already. You had me at King Arthur, gonna be honest. No, you're not an old man. I like some of the same things as my dad too. There's a lot of Warhammer games that are kind of stinkers. Oh, I must have played a stinker one then. So I'm guessing none of you guys have ever played tabletop Warhammer, or you're not familiar with the literature. Okay, actually, I have a secret. I used to paint minis, but it was like a very specific thing because my friend was really into it and they wanted to get me into it with them. And I really liked the vehicles from, I think it was Nurgles. I liked the tanks. They look like fucking Mad Max tanks. And I was like, ooh. Pestilence.
Okay. Looks like we've managed our predicament. Well done, everyone. We made it through somehow. For a second there, I was worried. Takumi, thank you, truly. You're always saving us. The way you always get us through close calls. You're practically... He's like, you're practically my god, Takumi. The things I would love to do. You guys need to get yourselves together. If we hadn't come back, we all would have been totally done for.
Sorry.
Kako, you did nothing wrong. I'm just glad you're okay.
But what happened? The last thing I remember is the alarm going off. Right after that, I heard this strange music and I passed out. Same here. All of a sudden, I was having a dream that I was attending some sort of weird school.
It was the kind of romantic school life I've always yearned for. Take me back.
Aww, Kyosuka. It was a total nightmare. Imagine me, Darumi Amemiya, living a regular, fun school life.
The whole thing was ridiculous. I was out volunteering like some loser. That part doesn't actually seem like such a leap.
Takumi, you must have stopped the sound, right? But why were you the only one who wasn't affected?
That's what I was saying. I was affected. At first, I was lost in that weird hallucination. But some guy saved me. Thanks to him, I was able to wake up. Somebody saved you? Who?
The Flaming Man!
The boy made of undying flames.
I prefer the Flaming Man. Huh? But that thing is an invader. Why would an invader save you?
I don't really know. I got to talk to him when I woke up, though.
You've not played Tabletop Warhammer. Killjoy. You're more of a Magic the Gathering guy. Magic the Gathering? Which format? I guess statistically it's most likely that you played Commander, right? I need to know. What are your main decks? What are your favorite color combos? I need to know. I haven't played in so long. I used to play Commander. And I actually went to my first tournament with Collected Company Elves. And I got third. And bro, my friend was really, really good at Magic who taught me. They low-key trained me. I wanted to do like blue Tron, like Urza Tron. And it's just I was not as experienced and it's slow. I remember it being like a very slow deck. And I tried that one another time. But yeah, it was a toughie. Oh my god, man. It's I have another story about that, but I want to reply to everything else you guys said first. Warhammer Rogue Traders is so good. Yo, you're giving me so much to check out. Gears Tacticus, set in the world of Gears of War. Ooh, I never played, but I am vaguely familiar. You're familiar with a lot of literature. That's awesome. You bought a box of Tyranid minis and you were gonna paint them with your dad and then someone stole them? Bro, that's fucked. I'm so sorry. Your dad sounds based though. It's a really good activity to do with friends or family, right? An indie game that's a little rough around the edges. Chains of Freedom is a good sci-fi XCOM-like, but a little more Resident Evil. That sounds badass. I like Resident Evil in theory. But you guys have watched me play one horror survival game on stream, and man, do I get affected. I do get affected by those. You play Historic and Commander. Your main color is black, but you like doing black hybrids. Ooh. That's cool. I feel like black, for me, is very hard to play. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know. Okay, so like... I played one of the... I think it was the first game I fucking played against a guy at that tournament. He got mana screwed one of the times, and he was not happy. I could kind of tell he was one of those guys who was pissed off because I am a girl, but also because he got mana screwed, which is extremely valid. Like, that's annoying as fuck. The poor dude, but also not, because I was just getting that vibe from him, you know? And I, you know, trying to be sportsman, I held out my hand. I'm like, good game. I was so nervous too, because, you know, it's like, well, it was me, and it was like, 95% dudes, and it was my first tournament. And he was like, no, it was not a good game. And he got up and he fucking slammed the chair so hard into the table it shook, and everyone just turned and stared at him. Which, like, I could laugh at it afterwards, and I knew that I did nothing wrong. It was not pleasant, but I knew it wasn't my fault, so... A black-white lifesteal deck. That... yeah, fuck yeah. What a great combo. I have seen decks like that, I remember. Your dad got you a tattoo and it's Warhammer 40k? Yo, what? What is on the tattoo? I have to know. That's super cool. That can be difficult for sure, yeah. Unga bunga, I'm gonna use a quarter of my life just to deal more damage. Unga bunga. It's surprising because in theory I would think I would like blue and white, but like anything green is so fun to play. Big dudes, they may be dumb, but big dudes and they get bigger. You know what I mean? You went to Friday Night Magic once, it was not a great experience. Yeah, that's really sad it can be like that. I beat him and destroyed his pride. Little bitch boy. Little bitch boy behavior. Okay, I'm checking my DMs real quick. My mod is telling me to check my DMs. Exactly! Greed is a blast to make big dudes. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Well... hold on, I need another sip of my tea real quick. Yeah, definitely color philosophy is really fun, but very different from playing an execution. I don't really know. I gotta talk to him when I woke up. He only told me a little, but he said he wasn't an invader. Not an invader? Of course, I'm not just going to take his word for it, but he did save me. There's no doubt about that. But if not an invader, what exactly is he? And if he's not an enemy, why has he been causing trouble around the school? He destroyed Shide, started the fire in the refrigerator, and let our prisoner go. He was the one responsible for all that, wasn't he? No, it was Eito! I'm telling you guys, I know it was Eito. I'm not dumb, I know this. It was. Okay. Well, that's true. Everyone, wait, I hear something again. A Dark Eldar Witch Cult symbol from 2nd edition Codex. Yo, that sounds badass. I thought about getting a tattoo before and I almost did once, but I ended up deciding against it. I was gonna get like, in memorial of my grandma. But then I thought, like someone had gifted it to me. But I canceled the appointment because I don't want to get a tattoo for something that my grandma wouldn't want me to get. But when I see tattoos on other people, I'm like, damn. Those look cool as fuck sometimes, but for myself, I don't know if I'd ever want to get one. I'm trying to look up a picture for the symbol, but I can't find it right now. I tried to focus my hearing and just as Eito said, I could hear that strange noise again. I want to see what it looks like though. Yeah, that's it. That's what sent me into that horrible dream.
Everyone, cover your ears. We did as Emma said and hurriedly clamped our hands over our ears.
Yo, this song slaps. Da da da.
Even with my ears covered, my head still feels fuzzy.
We can't completely shut out the sound by just covering our ears.
How the hell are we supposed to fight with both hands over our ears? Can't we do something about this? If we want to stop the sound, we're going to have to do something about the source. Wait, I know a good way to deal with this. Let your boy Gaku handle it.
With those strangely assertive words, Gaku ran off somewhere. Not Takumi low-key throwing shade and dogging on Gaku.
Strangely assertive all of a sudden. Where's he going?
Maybe he just ran away to save himself.
He wouldn't do that. I'm sure he has an idea.
Forget that. They're coming.
We're just going to have to fight back for now. Everyone, try to block out the sound the best you can.
Da 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 da. I'm so curious what your tattoo looks like. Whoa. I'll try to find a picture. Dark Elder symbol. Yeah, I can't wait to kill any baddies with my hands over my ears. I can't kill any baddies. What do we do? The noise from the enemy is preventing you from attacking. Unturn and wait for Gaku. God damn. How interesting. It's gonna force me to end the turn. Okay, let me save it real quick. Oh, you wanted a Bioshock tattoo. Those are good games. At this point, they're kind of like classics. The story was so cool. You want to make the Chains of Bioshock. Wow, Giga-based. I really need to go back and replay those games. He ran so he couldn't waste AP with buffs anymore. Whatever, bro. I have to admit that was kind of a good one, though. Alright, you guys. It is time. I must go tonight. I'm going to share the link to my Discord channel again if anybody is interested. I will be raiding someone. I also would like to throw out there that I am going to be releasing a project of sorts. I think it's probably gonna come in about a week. I'll post things, anything related on my social media. Because there may be something getting streamed pertaining to that this week, this upcoming week here. So I will let you guys know as much as I can, as much as possible. Thank you so much for joining us, for joining me. I hope you had a great time, and I can't wait to see what else happens next time. There's my raid message. Please do use. And I'll see you guys next time. It was a really great discussion. I had so much fun talking with all you guys. Let me just see who is streaming right now. Thank you so much for joining me all. Who can I raid? Thank you for the vibes. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Da, 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 da. I think I'll raid someone I have possibly not raided before. Give me one sec. Let's see. I am currently deciding, because I do see a couple options. Let's see, can I... Well, okay. Da, da, da. Okay. Well... Oh, you do have a recommendation. Is it someone I've raided before? Oh shit, I think the person I was about to stream may have just stopped. Or I was about to raid, not stream. Although I do have another idea. Da, 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 da. Well, I'm glad I didn't stream the other. Or, why do I keep saying stream? Guys, I'm tired. I have total sicky brain, you guys. I had such a great time. I hope you guys really enjoyed the vibes too. You know what? I think I have someone that I will raid this time, okay? Although... That was really jarring. I literally had a person and I refreshed and they were gone. Okay, are you guys ready? Please use my read message if you'd like, and I will see you guys next time. I know I'm so clumsy. I have sicky brain. Please take care. I'll see you next time. I'm so excited. Take care. Yatta.